So despite the monsters... Despite the added monsters and the ridiculous amount of health they take away... Hold on. Yeah, despite the additional monsters and the ridiculous amount of health they take away with Mega Armor on Doomslayer difficulty, I was... Knock on wood, I was managing it quite well yesterday, so we'll see how much that continues. Hold on, I'm just gonna get comfortable, then I'll actually start. Alright. That's not a good spot to save. Actually scared me because he was literally right in front of me. Look at all of them, holy hell! There's still one alive. Oh. Just a lost soul. Alright. Wow, again, I handled that surprisingly well. I think there's even a... invulnerability sphere here. And a mega armor. And they really didn't need it. I didn't take that many hits. Yeah, hell, I only needed the Unmaker for a little bit. Let's make sure I pick up all of the remaining ammo that I may need. Actually, no, I think they replaced the invulnerability sphere with... I swear there was one on this map, and I think it spawned here. But they replaced it with a soul sphere. Yeah, I feel like the fact some of these weapons I've noticed are feel like they fire faster. Than in vanilla Doom 64. I think this fires the same. I think the shotguns fire the same, but I feel like the chain gun fires even faster than the original. I could be wrong, but it does feel that way. The chain gun, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I think the chain gun's the only one that feels like it fires even faster. You do switch weapons a lot faster, though, which makes it easier. So I feel like that's why this difficulty is still going so well, is because I can react a lot faster. I might as well pick that up anyway, because I'm all done. But yeah, if you didn't notice, and you haven't played Doom 64 anymore, that was a homage to a level from Doom 2 called Dead Simple. Which, I believe Doom 2016 does a homage to Dead Simple as well, in like one of the later Hell levels. I don't know. It's not as much as a common, like, theme amongst other map packs. I think the more traditional thing that they do for other map packs is always have the secret exit on map 15. That's also not true for this either. There's several secret levels for this. But I know that some levels... I know that some map packs have, like, homages to Dead Simple, but not all of them do. I feel like it's a less occurring thing. Like, I actually think, yeah, TNT and Plutonia do not have any homage to Dead Simple, as far as I'm aware. I think maybe that castle level in Plutonia might kinda be. Oh god. Yeah, Jesus Christ, they're so much scarier on Doomslayer difficulty. I think they're basically UV max speed, which I've never played UV max. I play Ultra Violence difficulty all the time in the classic Doom games, but I've never played UV max. I don't know, does, I don't know if GZ Doom has, like, a hidden setting for that, but I haven't... Like, maybe there's a setting for it in the menu? I don't know, though, but I've never seen it. I'll just pick that up now. I think I should be alright. Because I know other source ports have, like, the ability to switch to UV max pretty easily. I don't know if it does anything else other than make the pinkies faster. Probably does something else. Yeah, I have to go this way. Don't need that just yet. I also feel like the rocket launcher is more powerful. I forget if it was more powerful in vanilla Doom 64. But it seems like more often than not I'm taking out Hell Knights with 2 hits rather than 3. But it's still 3 with the super shotgun. I believe this might be the level where I get the BFG as well. Actually gonna equip this because of that. Or I could do this. Yeah, I feel like the Unmaker, even with just 1 Demon Key, it just has far better DPS. I also noticed that all of the shotgun pickups are 12 shotgun shells. Yeah, they definitely give you far more ammo on Doomslayer difficulty. Oh. You kind of juked me there. I'm getting out of this. Okay, I don't need that just yet. Jesus, God. kind of amazing how just, like, a simple speed boost makes them so much more threatening. Right. I feel like the BFG got a buff. Usually it doesn't kill all three of them. It'll kill two of them, but one will still remain alive. This is also something new, I'm pretty sure, as well. Because I don't think you moved with the water in Vanilla Doom 64. There's like a small current going on here. Only seems to be when you're down there, though. Not up here. Yeah, like right here, because of how the water flow is. It's kind of cool, actually. I forget what that does. Oh, wait, I think it just opens the front door. Or not. Yeah, I forget what that does. Alright, last enemy. Hey, Emperor. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, they definitely had good foresight when balancing for Doomslayer difficulty. Because you do kinda, depending on the weapons that you're using, you do kinda need to have extra ammo. I'm surprised they didn't really add, like, any additional... Again, I don't know if they added the Spider Mastermind or not. I guess I'll find out. I am curious if they did. I want to see what It's obviously going to be like an original concept somebody made. I don't think they were, from what I've seen, it seems like all of the additional enemies that they added all have like original interpretations of them to fall in line with how Doom 64, with the style of Doom 64. And they did a good job. Like, all of them I like so far. I think I've seen 3. I've seen the Arc Vial, I've seen the Chain Gunner, and I've seen the Revenant. I think the Chain Gunner still, all of 3 of them, they all feel like they belong. I think the Chain Gunner sprite fits the least out of the 3 of them, but it still fits really well. And I feel like I'm being overly critical there, because I still like the Chain Gunner sprite. But I think in comparison to, like, the Revenant and the Arc Vial sprite that I've seen so far, they seem like... Those two seem like they've always been here. The Chain Gunner just kind of seems like he was added. I don't know how to describe that as well, but again, I'm being very nitpicky when I say that. I feel, because I still feel like he's a good interpretation of what he would be like in Doom 64. Because yeah, to be honest, it's hard to be critical of this. This is like everything I like wanted in like a true remaster for Doom 64. And like I said, the other ones were like what I wanted for like Doom in general. So pretty much anything that I would say to criticize these are like nitpicking at best. It's really hard to find faults with these. Terror Core. And again, if you want a more vanilla experience with any of these, you can set them that way. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. I was wondering where he went. It's October, so it's my birthday month. Also means companies put scary ads for me. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess that could suck, especially if you scare easily. I mean, for me, I love it. I would love it. But I was born in February, so... February is a very vanilla month. The only thing it has going for it is that it's the shortest month of the year. And it has leap year. That's it. So, one out of every 4 years, it has 29 days. Oh. Watched some movies, but I had to cover my eyes the whole time. It's very hard. I don't get scared like that. I think the only time in recent years that I can recall where I had to stop looking at something was the movie Hostel. I actually genuinely do not like that movie. There's like one part where like the Japanese lady gets her eye cut off. And like you see the whole thing. I can't stand that. Anything having to do with the eyes. In video games it's not so bad. I could probably stand that part in Dead Space 2. Still, I've seen it before. It's not bad in Dead Space 2 because it's all CG. It doesn't look real. But Hostel's gore factor is way too realistic looking to me. See, that's why I can play games like Doom 2016 and not bat an eye. Like, even some horror games. Like, even like Resident Evil, like with all the gore that 7 had, in particular, I can stand that very easily because it doesn't look real. When, like, when it's over the top, I don't mind it. It's when it actually looks realistic. And even with Sergeant Mark IV, like, actually doing his whole thing where he looked at real gore images to get an idea of how to make it look good in Brutal Doom, it's still all sprited. So, it just doesn't hit the same way as realistic looking gore. Like, I genuinely get queasy when they try and do a more realistic approach. Was years, recent one I saw in the beginning had a lady hanging and 2 guys with a woodcutter machine. Was years ago, and I still won't watch anything scary again. I don't know if I watched an unrated version or not. I didn't see that in theaters. I was watching it with, did I watch that in college? I think I might have been watching that with people. No, I was definitely watching it with people. I don't think I would have watched that movie on my own. So I think I saw that in college around Halloween. Yeah, again, with video games, because everything's fully CG and they don't have, like, live-action scenes, it's very hard to get the gore to look so real that it would make me sick. Movies, though, that's completely different because it's live action. Did I kill them both? Yeah, Doom, especially 2016 and Eternal, they handle gore perfectly. I actually think 2016 might be a little more gory than Eternal. Maybe. It's definitely darker and grittier. Eternal's more campy. Oh, I missed. Actually, I forget if you teleport in there. Might be a good idea to take him out now. I think it just opens up. Oh, he's shy. Come on. There we go. Wait, I hit this. What did that open? Oh, okay, this just opens. Should get Civvy to do a video on this. Well, he didn't even do a vid on the Night Dive remaster. He did one on Doom 64 EX. It was after the remaster was announced, but before it actually released, because he did it before Doom Eternal got released. But I would love to see what he thinks of these new enemies being added. Like, that would be kind of cool, like, him going back and, like, comparing all of the different, interpretations, like, ports of Doom 64 that people have done over the years, and compare it to the Night Dive remaster. Wow. That escalated quickly. Okay, I think I should probably have the BFG out for that. God, they die in one rocket blast? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that already got hit. You know what's interesting is that I definitely feels like they properly balanced this difficulty. I don't know, because it feels like enemies hit harder, but it feels like they die slightly faster. And they might have done that on purpose. I'm assuming they did that on purpose. So we're probably getting their asses handed to them at, like, the normal, either that or this is just how base Doom 64 was. I know that they changed the values on some of the monster health and the damage that, the weapons deal. They didn't change too much, but I know that there's a secret right here. I forget how to access that, though. Oh wait, I remember this. You have to, like, actually hit it on the way down.